This is a review of the green killing machine, the 9-volt model. Just got it today, and I'm getting ready to unpack it. And this is why I got it. This is a Planet Aquarium, 30 gallons, fresh water. And there are actually a lot of plants in there, but the algae bloom is so thick you can't see them. There are fish in there, but except for those fish really close to the glass, you can't see them either. Now, I'm not sure why this happened. This tank had been crystal clear without any algae problems for the longest time, well over a year. Things that may have caused it to occur are, one, my CO2 tank ran out, and I don't know how long that was down before I recognized that the tank was empty. Another thing that happened was one or two fish died and they were not removed immediately. One was never found, and that may have contributed. I did water parameter testing, and I could not find anything unusual in the water parameters. The nitrate level, the phosphate level, nitrite, ammonia, etc. were all as they have always been with this tank. The only thing new is this algae bloom. Another possibility is I had a similar problem in my outdoor pond, and equipment which has been in shared use may have contaminated the water of this tank with water from the pond. I did have an algae bloom in the pond, which was controlled with different UV light. I'll show you that. That is this little model over here, and Tetra, the UV clarifier, and that worked great. I mean, once that got going, it took a while, but once that got going, the pond totally cleared. I mean, crystal clear. So, we're going to unpack this box and take a look inside. So, I have taken the contents out of the box and have them displayed on this table. So, we have over here the power supply. And we have the controller. We have the unit itself, which consists of the ultraviolet light assembly, a little blue filter. It comes with 4 spare filters and a power head. There's only one way the things can be plugged in. I mean, you can see that this is a female plug, has to go into this male plug, and the female plug here has to go into the male plug from the power head. The thing will get mounted on the aquarium upright like so. That outflow tube swivels, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to put this in the aquarium now. So the green killing machine unit has now been installed. You can't see it because the algae bloom is so thick you can't see to the other side of the aquarium to see it. You can see the wires that go to it. One of these wires is going to a heater, and the other two wires include one for the power head of the green killing machine, and the other is for the ultraviolet light of the green killing machine. And then over here is the transformer, which plugs into the controller, which mounts outside the aquarium by suction cups just attached to the glass. And then there are drip loops down here below, so that if any water should get on that wire, it would run down and drop to the floor rather than run up into the aquarium. In fact, I think I'm going to have to redo those drip loops. Let me see. No, they're good. They're good. The water would just drip off of there. Yeah, no problem. So, I will make a follow-up video after the aquarium clears, assuming it does clear. I'm optimistic it will, given the results I had with my pond when I had this same kind of problem. Question is, how long will it take? So, we'll see. So here we are, 5 days after installing the green killing machine. As you can see, the water is pretty clear. I did find one thing today, which something very stupid I did. I don't know if this happened before the algae bloom and was the cause of it, or whether this happened when I did an 80% water change a couple of weeks ago in an attempt to clear out the algae. That did not work. It temporarily cleared it partially, but then it came right back. I had disconnected this wire, which is to my main Finex LED fixture, and had plugged it into the main power strip instead of the timer. The result of which is the lights were on 24 hours a day. Now, I don't know if that was just the past week or two, or if that was, again, the root cause of the problem in the first place. That has been rewired properly, and now all the lights are back on the timer. But it doesn't invalidate the fact that this green killing machine cleared this water up in 5 days. Because during that 5 days, the lights remained on continuously for 24 hours a day, and despite that, the water cleared right up. So, I gotta give a thumbs up to this green killing machine. It was not all that expensive. It's very effective. Decide whether I need to leave it in continuously or and just use it for algae blooms if and when they occur, or possibly put it on a timer and have it run 4 or 8 hours a day just to maintain it. The reason for doing that is the UV lights only last around 6 to 9 months and have to be replaced. I think a replacement for this unit is roughly $20, which isn't that bad. But if it isn't needed 24 hours a day, perhaps it could be extended multiple times its normal life just by cycling it on and off with a timer. Alright, so this ends the review on the green killing machine UV sterilizer for aquariums.